Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to teach you what the site owner control panel is, and I'm going to give you a short overview of how it works. This is going to be a very quick walkthrough of all the features, how to find different areas, and what to do within your site owner control panel. So let's get started. Now, when you first log in, you should be taken to your dashboard. Your dashboard is just going to give you some quick links to some areas that you might need. For example, it's going to give you some walkthrough videos right here. These are helpful videos that will give you the basics of what's inside of this control owner panel. Next, we have some links to this individual site. So you can find your membership site's URL, your contact page URL, and your login page URL. Below here, we have a to-dos section. This is actually the 3 steps you need to complete to finish off your membership site. Now, this doesn't go and tell you everything you can do, it just gives you the bare minimum. See, Value Addon was based around the simple process of 3 simple steps: adding content to your site, configuring your payment options, and then publishing your sales page. Now, these steps correlate to these navigation menus over here on the left. Once again, content, set your pricing, configure your sales page options. Okay, so let me walk you through all the navigation items listed in your site owner control panel so you can understand exactly what's going on in this back office. We're going to start with number 1, and I'm just going to go down the list. When you click on Manage Content, this is where you can create all types of content. For example, you can create course content. Course content is content that should be watched in order. It's sequence content, and it's typically broken up by what are called sections and lessons. If you're a little bit confused on course content, think of it like a chapter in a book. Okay, the chapter would be your section, and then the individual page of the book would be your lesson, and then the table of contents would be your course layout. Now we have post content below that. Post content is similar to blog posts, if you want to think of it that way. Post content is for any type of content that doesn't need to be watched in a sequenced order. Maybe it's good for downloads, maybe it's good for archived files or audio interviews. It's content that doesn't necessarily fit the course layout, but it's good for just posting content inside of your members area. And this content is grouped by category. Now, once you add courses, you'll see all your courses show up below here. You can drag them and drop them and place them in any order that you like. All right, the next thing, after you've added your content, is you can add some optional welcome tabs. Now, these welcome tabs will show up right when your users first log in to your membership website. You can, for example, upload a welcome video, maybe put some welcome text or some even welcome downloads. To do that, you'll need to turn this welcome tab on and save this page, and then go ahead and edit that tab. You also have some options down below. All right, let's go to number 2. Set pricing and orders. Now, this is where you would activate your Value Addon shopping cart and then configure your options so people can sign up and pay you for your particular plans. Now, Value Addon gives you a lot of options to choose from when it comes to creating plans. You can create things like one-time plans, subscription plans, plans that cancel or stop after a certain period of time, such as a payment plan. But all this requires you to activate what's called your Value Addon shopping cart. And to do that, all you got to do is press this big button right here that says Activate Now and follow through with the prompts. Now, I'm going to press this, and I'm going to show you what happens. So I pressed it, and what it did is it just activated my Value Addon shopping cart. Now, you might have to fill out a form with your banking information to activate that, because what we are doing is we are setting you up for a free merchant account. Merchant account requires you to accept, you need a merchant account to be able to accept credit cards online. But once you fill that form out, you'll be taken to a page like this. And this is where you create all your payment plans. Simply click on this green button right here, create a new payment plan, and follow through with the options. We have your order history right here. This will show you all your customers' orders, whether they're one-time charges or subscriptions. You can create coupon codes for your customers. You can integrate with third-party email providers such as GetResponse, Aweber, and more. And you can choose some advanced settings over here. So this is all part of your Value Addon shopping cart that comes built in to your Value Addon account. Next, we have optional membership levels. You can create these here. You can also create what's called in-store upsells. Okay, after you've configured all your pricing options, we come down to what we call the funnel creator. Now, the funnel creator is going to always be improved upon. Right now, you have 3 options. You can use the Value Addon's built-in sales page. Okay, let's say you're not a genius at creating web pages and you just want something simple to sell people so they can sign up and become a member of your site. Well, choose this first option here, fill in the blanks. It's a very simple form that we ask you to fill out. And this will build you a complete sales page that will sell your membership site. The middle option will disable the sales page and it'll keep your membership site private. Some people want to have that. Now, if that's you, select the middle option. And then here below, we have some links such as your membership site login page, where to find your sign-up links, and some other options. Now, the third option you might consider is to use a third-party funnel builder or a self-hosted sales page. Let's say you're more of an advanced marketer and you want to build your own sales funnel. You want to build your own opt-in pages and landing pages and sales pages and all that good stuff. And you don't want to use the built-in tools that Value Addon has provided. That's fine. Choose the third option here and you can build that off and you can customize and do whatever you want using your own service outside of Value Addon. And then once again, here are some helpful links that you might need, such as your membership site's login page, your contact page, and where to find your sign-up links for your customers. Okay, we come down here to users, and this is where you get to manage all of your users for your membership site. So as people sign up for your site, whether they pay you, whether they sign up for free, they're going to show up in here. You can edit their account, you can resend their welcome emails, you can view their transactions, you can even create users manually right here. You can create multiple users by using our importer tool, and you can export your users as a CSV file. Now the next thing that we have is called the add-ons directory. The add-ons directory allows you to turn on additional features for your Value Addon account. Okay, the next tool we have is the question and answers tool. This tool will allow you to set up a Q&A database or a knowledge base inside of your members area where users can ask questions and they can also search questions that have already been answered. It's a very cool tool that we provide. Another tool that we have as an add-on is what's called JVZoo. It's another payment processor that utilizes PayPal and Authorize.net to accept payments, and it will also allow you to run an affiliate program. If you want to configure and set that up, once again, turn it on first and then press the configure button here. Now, I will say this, just so you know, you can turn on the Value Addon shopping cart and another payment processor at the same exact time. You can process payments through multiple payment options. So that is available for you. Now, the only other things to show you are our non-essential items. That's what I call them. And you can find those non-essential items by moving your mouse up and clicking on this gear icon. This will bring up some other options, such as your settings page. You can have the ability to customize your URL. You can change the look and feel. And you can also use something that we call system pages. So let's walk through these options right now. First off, the settings page. When you click on this, this will allow you to customize some general settings for your site, such as your site's name, your site's reply to email address. You can put in your own disclaimer text. If you want to use our built-in contact form, you can set that up here, or you can actually use an external help desk URL if you already have that. We scroll down, you can put in custom HTML code into the head tags, or you can even put in custom HTML code into the sidebar. You can turn on or off the Value Addon logo. You can remove the branding for your JW logo. Now, this only applies if you are using a custom domain name, which I'll get into in a little bit. And then you can customize your SEO settings. This is all done on the settings page. So let's go to our other option, which would be our customize URL page. Now, when we go to this page, this allows you to set a custom domain URL. So for example, right now for this example, we're using joshuasartschool.valueaddon.com. You can see that here. But what if I wanted to use my own domain name that I bought through, let's say, GoDaddy or maybe another registrar? You can definitely do that. The instructions to do that are right here. Once you read those instructions and do what it says, you can come back to this page and you can set a custom domain name for this site. Very, very simple. Let's go to the next option, which is the look and feel. Now, these are non-essential items. This is not required, but this allows you to change the look and feel of your membership website. For example, you can change the branding, you can change your headers, your logos, your background colors. You can upload a social sharing image that will show up when people share your website on Facebook. You can upload your fave icon. You can upload branding for your video players. And you can even put in your social links, such as your Facebook page handles, Twitter handles, and so on, all from this page. It's very, very simple. Now let's go back and let's click on the very last option we have, which is called System Pages. System Pages allows you to customize certain pages of your site. For example, you can customize your login page. You can customize your thank you page after people register, and you can also customize your registration page. And that is only for users who are registering for free, meaning they're not actually paying to become a member. If you did set that up, you could customize that page here. Now, to customize any of these pages, just click on the edit link, and it will take you to a box where you can put in your own custom content and custom HTML code here. Now, the only thing left to show you on this site is what we call your authoring bar, which is at the very, very top. You'll see this white authoring bar, and right now it says preview this course. Now, if we click on this button, this will take you, and it will take you into your membership site and show you what you have set up. Now, currently, we don't have anything in here. This is a brand new site, but if you were to add your content, if you were to customize it, you would see all those customizations take place whenever you hit preview. Once you're in the preview section, you can come back and you click on Manage, and this will take you back into your site where you can edit things. Now, the only other thing that I want to show you is this big red button that says Page Help. If you click on Page Help during any time or any part of this process, you can watch a specific training video on the page that you're on. So if you're ever stuck on a particular page and you need help, just click on that Page Help button and then click on this big button right here that says Watch Video to watch a specific video just for that section. That's about it for this video. You just saw a total recap of what we call your Value Add-on Site Owner Control Panel. If you need more help, contact us or search our FAQ directory right now.